Welcome to our safari house. This is our own private balcony. It is massive. We did book a family room, so like it's way too big for 2 people, but it's beautiful. The best part about this place is the wildlife that is here. It is so quiet. We've already seen a hornbill, which is a bird that I just learned what it was, so learning things. And every now and then they get wild elephants in this area as well. They come up right to the house, so we are going to have our eyes peeled for that because I'd cry. And then this is our room. The room itself is pretty simple. It has 2 massive, very comfortable beds, a big counter with coffee and tea and a kettle and everything you need, and air conditioning, which we will definitely need because it is so much hotter than it was in Ella and pretty much everywhere else we've been in Sri Lanka. Like, I am sweating here.
First time having AC this whole time too.
We have this, I don't know what it's for. Maybe to like, Spider-Man? I can't do it. And then we have a really nice bathroom. The bathroom is super nice. It's just modern. It's got built-in hot water, so we're not going to run out of hot water. A Western toilet, a bidet, which I'm a pro at using now, and a really nice mirror.
Today's a very special day. We're getting up early to do our first ever safari in Udawalawe National Park here in Sri Lanka. Let's go see some elephants.
So we've been on our safari for about 2 hours and we already saw 9 elephants, and we had 1 bull elephant walk next to us for like 10 minutes. It was crazy. Also terrifying at the same time.
Guide said this one is only like 4 or 5 months old. So cute. In addition to elephants, we have also seen jackals, a crocodile, tons of peacocks, and I don't even know, like
Monitor lizard,
30 other types of birds. It's incredible. The biodiversity is wild. I am overwhelmed with the amount of animals here. It is incredible, and we were kind of worried. We were worried that there was going to be like a lot of jeeps around, and we had 1 herd of 9 elephants, and there was quite a few jeeps there. But besides that, we're usually the only jeep around. It's so nice. Best part about this place is the home-cooked meals. We came to Mirissa for a couple days of sun before we head on to the next country, and one of the things to do in Mirissa is to hike up a little hill. It's more of a walk than a hike.
I'm actually out of breath right now.
Oh, okay, it's a hike.
Embarrassingly.
It's a hike. Up to Coconut Hill where there's like a ton of coconut trees. And then another thing that you can do is go snorkeling with turtles in Turtle Bay, but we kind of combined the both and stayed dry. And we just sat on Coconut Hill, not under a coconut tree, and watched the turtles from there, and it was really cool.
We saw what, 10 turtles?
Like 10 turtles in like 20 minutes. Like
and they're massive too.
They're huge, yeah, beautiful.
Very cool. So we took the bus this morning from Mirissa to Udawalawe, and we haven't explored the town at all yet. We've been planning out our next country because India is going to be a bit overwhelming. So we just want to make sure that we have all our places checked off and the research done before we arrive. But now we're just finishing that up and we're excited to go see the town a little bit here.
So we were gonna do some more exploring today around Udawalawe, but I had some heat exhaustion signs. I think we just spent too much time in the sun yesterday playing in the beach and the waves, and I didn't have a hat on, and that probably wasn't very smart. So I ended up spending most of the day resting, and Mike just kept me company and brought me chocolate, which was very nice of him. But hopefully tomorrow we can explore some more because that's our last day in Sri Lanka.
So Meg is finally feeling a little bit better, and today we get to go explore Gale Fort, which is about 15 minutes from where we're staying. The Sri Lankan country was run by the Portuguese, then the Dutch, then the British, and then they had independence. So this fort has a lot of really cool architecture.
Sadly, our last day in Sri Lanka. Cue the tuk tuk.
Not tuk tuk.
Oh, surprise! And tomorrow we are heading to India, which is going to be a whole nother adventure that we are super excited. I'm super excited about. I think it'll be great. But we're super sad to leave Sri Lanka just because of how gorgeous it's been and all the wildlife and the people and the food. Oh my god, the food. It's been incredible.
Indian food will be very good too.
I don't know if I can top Sri Lankan food.
one last Sri Lankan meal.
So good.